everyone, my name is Junior and today we're going to talk about the coronaviruses. So what are the coronaviruses? Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that get their name from the hollow spine proteins on the Earth's surface, which resemble a crown, the corona under a microscope. The new coronavirus is called SARS-CoV-2. The SARS-CoV-2 stands for a severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus. As a new virus, it means that previously no one in the world had been infected with it, and therefore no one has antibodies to it. Because no one has antibodies, everyone is at risk for catching the virus, becoming ill, and spreading the virus. With the discovery of SARS-CoV-2, there are now 7 types of coronaviruses known to affect humans. For regularly circulating humans and mostly cause mild to moderate upper respiratory tract symptoms that most people think of as the common cold. SARS-CoV-2 causes a disease called COVID-19, a severe respiratory illness. COVID-19 can be deadly, particularly for older people and those with underlying health conditions. The virus spreads through droplets in the air after coughing and sneezing, which people nearby can take it to their nose, mouth, or eyes. The virus can also spread by touching a contaminated surface, but it's unclear how long the virus lives on surfaces. Once inside the body, the virus travels quickly to the back of the nasal passages and to the mucous membrane in the back of the throat. The virus attacks to a receptor called angiotensin, converting inside 2 or ACE2 on respiratory cells on your body. The virus's genetic materials enter your cells. The virus then hijacks your cell to produce copies of itself, which go on to infect more cells. The time between the initial infection and the first symptoms appearing varies slightly, but each 5 days on average. Symptoms often start in the back of the throat with a dry cough and sore throat along with fever. Symptoms become more severe as the infection starts making its way to your lower respiratory tract. It can cause more respiratory problems like bronchitis and pneumonia. When the virus reaches your lungs, it causes inflammation in the air sacs in your lungs, which are called alveoli. Alveoli are where the oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged. In pneumonia, there is swelling, decreased airflow, and your alveoli start to fill with fluid, causing shortness of breath and difficulty breathing. Some people need a ventilator to help them breathe. Less oxygen in your blood deprives a major organs of oxygen, including your liver, kidney, and brain. Acute respiratory distress caused by a widespread swelling in the lungs stops from getting the oxygen it needs to survive. This respiratory distress can lead to organ failure and death. While COVID-19 can be deadly, the vast majority, around 80% of cases, are mild to moderate and people recover within a week or 2. To prevent the spread of COVID-19, here is a few points to note for returning to the workplace. Adopt flexible working hours. Wear a mask when taking public transport. Check body temperature when entering office buildings. Avoid crowded lifts as far as possible. Avoid holding or joining large-scale meetings. Reduce face-to-face contact with coworkers. Arrange flexible meal hours. Avoid meal gatherings. Wash hands frequently and maintain good environmental hygiene at the workplace. After work, avoid crowded places. If you feel unwell, don't go to work and seek prompt medical advice. Okay, and that was all what I wanted to tell you about the coronaviruses, especially of SARS-CoV-2, much known as COVID-19. Remember guys, there is no vaccine to avoid the spreading of this virus, so it's better for you to stay at home and take all the required measures so you can be safe. Bye, take care, love you.